Peace and welcome to all of my beautiful dope crown heads. Y'all go ahead and take this time out right now to like the video, share the video, subscribe, and most importantly, hit that notification bell. That way you guys can be notified when we go live in the future. I know this is very random, so thank you guys for pulling up on us. I just came from the gym with my husband, his gym, and we've been working out. So I decided to go ahead and discuss some things that I see. So y'all go ahead, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Today we're going to be talking about females manipulating men. Now, I'm seeing this a lot more lately than I've ever seen it in the past. And the reason why I feel like this is happening, you guys, is because a lot of these females are used to dealing with low quality, low vibrational, no good, toxic, destructive ass dudes, right? And so what a lot of females of today are doing is taking that pain, taking those same toxic behaviors and switching it around and reversing it and using it on all men. So for example, let's say, let's use you guys so you guys can understand. Let's say, fellas, you are used to dealing with low quality females. Every female that you've ever encountered played games with you, cheated on you, used you, abused you, emasculated you, so on and so forth. Everyone that you ever dealt with, right? Instead of doing that self-work and saying, hold up, what is it about me that is not only attracting these type of females into my life, but accepting these females into my life? Instead of doing that, so you can do that internal work and prevent these things from happening in the future. Let's say you say, fuck that. It's these females. It's the women. They're all just trash. So let me use that same behavior on them to kind of redeem myself or make myself feel better, whatever the case is. Well, that's what the modern day female is doing now. And they're doing this more in abundance because a lot of us are not trying to do that self-work at all. We've been conditioned and programmed to believe that nothing is ever our fault, right? It's not my fault that I got played, I got cheated on, I keep choosing poorly. It's not my fault that I'm attracted to these guys. It's not my fault that I choose these guys. It's them. So instead of doing that self-work and fixing some things and rearranging some things so I can attract better and choose better, most importantly, let me just start manipulating all men, no matter if they're quality. And this is where I want to have this conversation, because I see a lot of these same females doing this to quality men. And this is doing nothing but creating more distrust and more dysfunction amongst us as men and women, because nobody knows who's genuine. Nobody knows who's playing games or not, or who's trying to get over, you know? So we're going to definitely dive into this conversation, and we're going to be discussing some of those manipulative tactics that females are using today to kind of help you guys along with the vetting process or the dating process, you know, because my platform is majority male. So I got to help my brothers out so y'all can be alert and peep game and know what you're dealing with. All right. So y'all go ahead and give us 130 likes, and we're going to jump right into this conversation. He says, facts. Peace and love, Nika. Hey, everybody. I appreciate y'all. All right. Thank you guys so much for popping up. This is hella random. Like I said, I just came from the gym. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go live because I'm seeing some things. So one of those toxic tactics of manipulation that the females of today are using is shame. Now, the reason why women are using shame today as a source of manipulation is so that they can guilt trip men into doing what they want them to do. This is very dangerous because what it does is it creates this false narrative that, you know, I'm this way because of what has happened to me. So you did this to me. You are the reason why I'm not X, Y, and Z. You are the reason. You men are the reason why we have to be toxic or destructive or overly aggressive and not pleasant and masculine. What all of these complaints that a lot of you guys are having with the females of today, they are shaming you to make them not have to take that accountability. And what I see happening is they are doing this to quality men, and you guys are falling for the bait. You guys are falling for that okie doke, and you're like, well, damn, they're right. It is my fault. It is our fault as men. You had nothing to do with the trash ass dudes that she likes. That's the real catch to it all. These genetically modified modern day females, they like the toxicity. Why do you guys think that they sit around all day on social media complaining about the very men that they are sleeping with? Why do you think that they are on social media all day, every day, talking about the same men? Like, where is the conversations about, well, I've experienced this bright side of dealing with me? It's never that. Why? Because low key, they like dealing with those toxic ass guys. And what they're trying to do is get those toxic guys to become the quality men that they claim that they want. But as quiet as kept, you guys, and I'm going to be real. I'm going to be extremely real. I'm talking about females, not women. And we're dealing with a lot of females. These females wouldn't even effing want the men that they are saying that are quality in the first place. And on top of that, had those very men that are toxic and destructive, all of these dusty guys, whatever the fuck is, Pookie, Ray Ray, all of them that they're complaining about, had Pookie and Ray Ray turned into Paul and Raymond, stand up citizens, quality men, they wouldn't fucking want them either. The chase is gone. The thrill is gone. So, to kind of excuse the fact of the real issue, which is me choosing those men to be with because deep down inside I really like them, let me just shame all men so that I can spin this narrative of it's not me, it's not my fault, it's y'all's fault because y'all are like this. All of you guys are like this. And like I said, the quality men, y'all can fall for that and be like, well, damn, well, maybe I do need to do something, and maybe it is me, or maybe I'm not doing enough. Maybe I should be the one out here doing X, Y, and Z. Let me try to fix this. Let me try to help her, whatever the case is, to try to prove yourself as a man. This is what the females are using as far as manipulation. I'm going to shame you, and then I'm going to blame you and make excuses for myself. Shaming men and blaming men go hand in hand. Right? All of this is a tactic to try to excuse their poor behavior, their choices, their actions. Real women, we take accountability. We say, you know what? I dealt with X, Y, and Z because some part of me liked that. Some part of me was that. I was attracted to it, whatever. And then we make the proper adjustments and changes so that we can navigate better in the future. But females of today, no, complete manipulation. I'm going to shame you and I'm going to blame you and make an excuse for myself. And like I said, a lot of you guys will be like, well, you know what? Well, they do have a point, and they are right there. And you'll completely take every piece of bullshit on the chin without ever holding that woman accountable. That's dangerous, fellas. And I see a lot of you guys doing this, which is why this video is so important. Now, fellas, let me be real and give y'all flowers. I appreciate the fact that you are taking accountability, or you are trying to take accountability, and you're like, you know what, I want to do better. I want to fix this. I don't want the women or the females out here feeling like men are, trash, or we're not capable, or we're not honorable. I don't want them to think that. So what can I do as a quality man to change that narrative, to change that perspective? And you guys will actually go out of your way to try to show and prove that, hey, all men are not like this. I'm not like that. And the whole time, your efforts are in vain. Why? Well, I just said why. Because deep down inside, nigga, I didn't really want you anyway. This is the female psychology. The modern day, the GMO female psychology. They really don't want what they are asking for. That's the catch to it all. So then you guys out there that are of quality of substance, trying to take accountability, trying to do better, you guys will make these changes to show and prove, hey, we're not all like that. How can I make it better? What can I do to do better? Whatever the case is. And they'll still overlook you. And it'll never be enough. No matter what you do, it'll never fucking be enough. Because why, you guys? Their attention and their focus is still going to be on those no good ass niggas. That's what they really like. And you guys can start to get fed up. And that's what I'm saying, you guys. And this is why this conversation is so important. Y'all give us 225 likes. The reason why this conversation is so important is because I see these quality men out there that are allowing the shaming and the blaming and the making of excuses for women to actually get to them. Because they're like, whoa, hold up, man. Like, I am showing y'all that, hey, I'm different. Hey, I am out here showing my worth. I am trying to change the game. I'm trying to switch the narrative. And y'all still don't appreciate shit. This is what I see. You guys are becoming frustrated. The quality guys are becoming frustrated because it's like, look, it's a whole bunch of us over here, but y'all are over there focused on them. So what's really the motive? What's really the objective, ladies? Let me say I'm a female too. Me as a female, I want to know too, ladies, what's the real objective? Because no matter what good that we see out there, we still overlook it and focus on what's not. Again, it's manipulation. Because what I also see, you guys, is you take advantage of those quality men that do fall for your okie doke, that does fall for your manipulation, your shaming, your blaming and making excuses. And what do you guys do with them? Oh, I'm going to pretend to like you. Oh, this is also factoring in to manipulation of men. Y'all give us 250 likes. Oh, we're going to go there today, baby. Yeah, I thought I was going to lie because I'm a woman and I'm not going to hold us accountable and I'm not going to call out what I see. Bullshit. We pretend like we really like these quality guys, knowing damn well deep down inside, we don't. So not only are we manipulating with shaming and blaming and making excuses, but now when it comes to those quality guys, we're going to pretend like we actually give a damn about them, so that we can continue to milk them for what they're trying to do for us. See, they have the right intentions. They have pure intentions. Their intentions are to do better, to show and prove that, hey, man, we can step up to the plate and we can do this and we can provide, we can protect, we can lead, we can do what we need to do as masculine men for our women, for females, whatever the case is. We can do that. And they're going to use that. Like, oh, Well, he's one of those. He's one of those type of guys. I got my instance, y'all. So if y'all see my smoke, that's what that is. Oh, he's one of these kind of guys. So what I can do is I can have him right here, and I'll be able to control him. Oh, there go that control word. I'll be able to control him and get what I need out of him while still doing what? Still focusing on those no good ass niggas that I really like. So either way, it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't, for real. This is why we need to start calling things out as women. Most importantly, women need to start calling out women, because when we don't, you guys, we let a lot of shit slip under the cracks and fall under the radar, and it just creates more of the dysfunction and toxic cycles that we are complaining about. This is why we don't have quality relationships. We're too busy trying to manipulate and control, knowing damn well we really, females of today, really don't want any change. Because again, if things were to really change, you guys, see, this conversation is multi-layered. I didn't even know we was gonna go here today. 275, y'all help us out. I'm gonna say this: if things were to really change, and females didn't use liking men as a let me rephrase that. And females started to stop pretending to like the quality men and using that as a source or a tool of manipulation. And they really did. And these quality men really did change. All the men, and let's just say the men in general, they really did change. What that would do is force these females to get in alignment and act right. And on top of that, hold themselves accountable. Because if every man was doing what he was supposed to do, no more could I shame. No more could I make an excuse for myself and blame men for my shortcomings. Because after all, they're doing what they need to do. So I wouldn't be able to shame men into submitting to me, into being my puppet, into being my lap dog. I wouldn't be able to make an excuse for myself or blame men so that they can feel guilty or feel ashamed or feel whatever, and me be able to reap the benefits there. Because hey, if you guys were to get y'all shit together today, I'm telling y'all, it would be a lot of females out there looking dumb as hell. Like, damn, well, what's my excuse now? There are none. They would then have to analyze themselves. That's scary for a lot of females of today. That's scary as fuck. So as quiet as kept, you guys, they like these toxic ass niggas. I'm gonna be real with you. They like it. It gives them a scapegoat. It gives them a reason to continue on down the lane, down the alley of being subpar females, not having to upgrade or improve on your attitude, your mindset, do better with your life. It's easier that way. Let me give y'all an example, you guys. Y'all give us 300 like. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe, you guys. Hold on. We got some donations. Ooh, my bad, you guys. Y'all know I can get the talking. Thank you, Phineas. When I was younger, I fell for the shaming until I realized that women had choices. They were only complaining about referring to the small pools of men they want and choose, not me. But see, that's exactly my point with this conversation. And it all combines and factors into manipulation. You know what I mean? It gives me an excuse, and it gives me a reason to continue on down my own path of destruction. I don't have to do any work. It's easy. So that's where I want to go with it. Y'all give us 315 likes. So it's much easier, fellas. This conversation is multi-layered. It's much easier, fellas, to deal with let's say, because in these females' mind, they feel like the majority of men are trash. And if you black, you real trash. If you a black man at that, you are trash as fuck. You're dusty, you broke, you're concrete, all of that shit, right? So let's just use black men, because this is what I see. If all black men were to get their ish together today, there would be no more excuses to be made, forcing us to have to upgrade and step our games up and come correct as women in general, let alone a female. We're talking about females, though. Thus, these females really don't want black men to step their games up, because if black men as a whole would have stepped their game up, then I would have to change. And it's much easier for black men to just be conquered, broke, and dusty. That way I can be more comfortable and more relaxed with just being what I've been being, which is the reflection of these very men that you guys are complaining about. Broke, dusty, lazy, whatever. So I really want you to stay the same. I'm just blaming you and shaming you as a means of manipulation. I don't mean that I really want you to change. This is the genetically modified modern day females thought process. Real women, we do want you guys to improve and evolve and grow and become better. But these females, no. Not at all. Because then I have to do work. I don't want to have to do work. I don't want to do the work. So it's really just talking points at this point. They're just talking. They don't really mean it. If every man was, let's say black. If every black man would have stepped their damn game up, they would have nothing else to say. Now it's falling all on you. So they really want you guys to be broke and dusty and complain and all of that, because then there's no work for me to do on myself. Are y'all following me? Again, this is the genetically modified modern day female thought process. They don't really mean, they're just talking shit, y'all. They don't really mean that. Thank you, New Life, for your super sticker. I appreciate y'all. Y'all give us 325 likes. Y'all are super dope. Who else do I see? Thank you, Elijah. Most females don't want to hold other females accountable. LOL. That's too much for females to lose by exposing their true motivation. It is, because then I lose my sense of power and control, right? If I expose you for doing the same shit that I'm doing, I'm going to essentially cripple myself. I'm not going to call her out and I'm doing the same thing. You know what I mean? So that's exactly right, Elijah. That's exactly right. So for instance, it's like, well, I'm not going to call those men out for shaming those men or blaming those men and making an excuse for themselves, because if I do that, then that's going to expose my hand, and then I got to stop doing that too. That is not what these females are trying to do. So absolutely, that's why when we speak like this, you are going against girl code and womanhood, and you kicked out the damn womanhood nation and all of this shit, because you are exposing all of us. You're telling men what to look out for to avoid us. And by doing that, you're going to eliminate us. And that's not what I'm trying to do, ladies. What I'm trying to do is make you do better. I'm not even trying to eliminate you. I'm trying to inspire you to do better and stop trying to manipulate and control and gaslight. They love that damn word, and that's what they do the most. And I find that so funny that a lot of the things that these females are complaining about, they are guilty of. Yeah, damn that. Oh, all of this gaslighting, all of this, all of that, all of these lies, all of this manipulation, and they're the first ones to be doing it. They're so broken, dusty, and conquered. Whole time she broke, dusty, and conquered. Y'all gotta be very careful about what y'all are out here saying, because y'all really telling yourselves, ladies, You tell that you like broke, dusty, conquered men because those are the ones that you are allowing to impregnate you and get in relationships with you and so on and so forth. But again, that's manipulation and deflection. Thank you, Pro. These GMO women shaming and blaming, knowing they don't give a rat's ass about them, is basically the darkness hating the light. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And Pro said what the hell he said. But that is true. It's like nobody wants to sit there and take the accountability. You know? Instead, I'll use it as a source of manipulation. Now, granted, I'm going to be real with y'all. It's some trash ass dudes out there. Which is why these females are so damaged. Because they're constantly choosing those type of guys. Right? So now they're so damaged. Now I just want to flip the script and turn the tables around and use these tactics on you. Because best believe, you guys, these low vibrational guys that they were dealing with, they did shame them. They were shaming them. And now they want to shame the men. They were making excuses for themselves and blaming them. And now they want to make excuses for themselves and blame the men as a whole. Right? But let's take it to this. Because it's different forms of manipulation that I see today. Again, we got the shaming and the blaming and making excuses. But then we have the pretending to like men that we really don't like. And unfortunately, the men that a lot of these females really don't like are the quality men. That's what we're not talking about. That's the part that we're leaving out. So I will pretend to like your lame ass. See, a lot of these genetically modified modern day females view quality men as lame, boring, square, non-desirable. They don't really like these nice guys, these quality men, these good guys, these gentlemen that they scream from the mountaintops that they want all men to be. Not the female. Oh, no. Women, queens, guys, sure. Females, no, not at all. It's all cap. However, I will manipulate you and your quality so that I can reap the benefits and the perks of being with you. This is what they will do. Fellas, be very careful about women that are pretending to be something that they're not, or leading you on, so to speak. So a lot of females will lead quality guys on knowing damn well she does not have any desire to be with you. It's all manipulation. It's all manipulation. And it's levels. Y'all give us 361 likes. Hold on, y'all. We're going to get into it. I will pretend to like you. That way I can kind of reel you in and lead you on and reap the benefits and the perks for being with you. That way I can still be able to, how can I put this? Gain access to you. So I see today, which is again why this conversation is so important. I see today these females leading on the quality men, pretending to like them, but really they're desiring those low vibrational, low quality niggas that they are complaining about all day, every day. That's why they're complaining about them every day, because they secretly love that shit. That's all that they know. That's why they're so well versed in the nonsense, because that's all they experience. That's all that they choose. So me knowing deep down inside, I really don't want you. I just need your perks. I just need your stability, your comfort. You know, I'll string you along. And I'll do just enough to have you feel like you have a chance with me, or whatever the case is. This is all manipulation. You'll be able to know that a woman is manipulating you and only pretending to like you and leading you on based upon this, you guys. And y'all hear me out. Whenever there comes a time to where you need her for something, where you need somebody to come through for you, aka reciprocate, she's going to act so brand new. She's going to be like, oh, well, excuse. There's going to be an excuse. There's going to be something that just happened to come up. There's going to be conversations or talks of, well, that's not really something that I feel comfortable with doing with somebody that's not my man. And a lot of you guys out there, you could very well feel like, well, she does like me, and I think this is progressing. I think this is moving on to a deeper relationship. And she'll tell on herself and tell you that it's not. All the while she was milking you dry. When she says some bullshit like that, and she starts to pull away, and she starts to put out those boundaries. So let's give an example for that. And y'all give us 386 likes. We can hit 400 for real, y'all. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's give an example for that, you guys. Let's say you're dealing with this female that you really like. You really like her. You want to be with her. You can see yourself in a relationship with her. Hell, you can even probably marry her. You're doing all of this grand stuff that you would only do for somebody that you're really involved with, that you have a serious relationship with. This is the type of energy you are giving her. And all the while, she's just going to take. Now, you think that she's taking it because, hey, she likes me. After all, she's doing a damn good job of leading you on. She may call you, text you, invite you over for dinner, whatever, go out with you. She may even allude to having sex. Who knows? However, it'll never go that far. We can hit 400, y'all. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. It'll never go that far. However, she's giving you the wrong impression based upon the energy that she's giving back to you. So you're like, well, she has to like me. Nobody that doesn't like me will invite me over to their home at this hour. Or nobody that didn't like me wouldn't spend this much time with me, whatever the case is. But she's only doing that as a means to manipulate and get the perks and benefits out of you. So comes a time to where now you're like, you know what? I really feel like she needs to show and prove that she wants to be with me. So maybe you present something over to her and you're like, hey, how do you feel about, because who knows how long this has been going on? How do you feel about us, I don't know, going on a trip together or whatever the case is? Let's say it's a couple's trip. And you found it online. It was like, hey, it's a couple's retreat. Hey, how would you feel about going on a couple's retreat with me? Because after all, you've been doing all of this extra shit with her. You feel like this is something deep. She'd be like, oh, couples. Oh, well, we're just friends. Shout out to you, Swarthy, and here showing this love. Y'all give us 415 likes. I appreciate y'all. Because in reality, the man manipulate the woman in a good way to guide them and use them in a fair purpose. But see, we're not talking about that, Swarthy. And I don't feel like that's manipulation, though. I feel like that's guiding. There's no manipulation in guiding. You know? At least you shouldn't have to manipulate anybody to follow your lead or whatever the case is. You should just lead by example. But let's go here. Let's continue with this example, you guys. So she's like, well, it wasn't that deep to me. Like, we're just friends. That's a little bit serious, like a couple's retreat. And who knows how long this been going on? She probably been milking you dry all this time. You paying for stuff, you taking her out, you buying her things. You like, I thought this was leading to something deeper. And yet she puts up that boundary and she tells you, oh no, oh no, it's not like that. But maybe someday, one day, it'll be a lot of pretending to like you, a lot of gaslighting, a lot of leading on. Nope. Bouillon says manipulation not always negative. I mean, let's look it up, you guys. Let's look up manipulation. Because maybe you guys are right. Let's see. Manipulate means handle or control, alter, edit, or move, examine or treat, control or influence. Okay, manipulate. Okay, I like the word influence. So I guess it could be, it's not something that's always negative, you know. But a lot of the times we use manipulation in a negative connotation. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm talking about as far as that is concerned, in a negative light. So it's going to always be like she's leading you on, but then she's pulling it back and letting you know, it's not that deep to me. But I'll pretend to really like you, but I don't. I'm just trying to get the perks out of you. And like I said, these females up today, they really don't even like the nice guy or the good guy or the quality guy. You guys are boring as fuck to them. They like that roughneck excitement shit. That's the part that they're not telling y'all. Why? Because again, it's much easier to just complain about it than to actually have you fix that. Because if you fix that, I'm going to have to fix myself. And low key, I'm just like your ass, which is why I like you so much. That's the bar. Hold on. Somebody asked me yesterday, what was my big bar banner? What my big bar banner at? Right there. Shit. Yeah, I better like this damn video. Thanks to Renaissance. Sum it up. Date them on your terms. Simply put. That's very simply put. Unfortunately, you guys, the Renaissance, a lot of guys are allowing the female, not the women, but you shouldn't be doing this for women either. A lot of guys are allowing the women or the females out there to control or influence the relationship. And I love that word when we looked up manipulation as far as influence. A lot of guys out there are allowing the woman to guide, to lead, to manipulate, to control, to influence the relationship and the direction that it's going. And I feel like that's the reason why so many of our relationships are going on a downward spiral. The balance is out of whack. The roles are being reversed. No woman should be leading the man at all. And I know that sounds very misogynistic, very degrading, very just outdated, you know, toxic masculinity, male identified, whatever the fuck y'all want to say. But that is the right and exact order. And the reason why our relationships are going down this bad road, this destructive road, is because you guys are easy to manipulate. You guys are just handing over your masculinity and saying, here, ladies, you lead and you guide me. You show me where you want to go. That is never supposed to be like that. So the Renaissance is absolutely right. The man is supposed to be able to date on your own terms and have that relationship go down whatever avenue you see best fit as a man. Mr. 305 says manipulation is bad. I mean, based upon the definition, not necessarily. I mean, it just depends on how you're using it, I guess. Thank you, Herc. Hey, Danica, been binging all of your old videos. Hey, I'm so happy to hear that. Good info. You have a warm and compassionate heart. Thank you for all you do. So glad you're married to a Black man. Thank you for the service to our community. Thank you so much, Herc. I appreciate that. Y'all go and watch all our damn dope discussions. They're all dope, y'all. I promise you're gonna like them. And some of them are so dope, we have to reserve them for members only. So become a channel member. You can watch some of our old exclusive content. But shout out to you, Herc. I'm so happy to hear that. So happy. Did I get everybody? If I did not, I appreciate you guys. All right. This is the gospel. Hold on, we're gonna tell them the truth. Yeah, the men have to take their pants back. But first and foremost, you guys have to be able to not manipulate, but be able to recognize manipulation when you see it. You know what I mean? And a lot of unfortunately, a lot of females of today are very slick and clever, and they can pull the strings and make you guys feel a certain type of way, which is very baffling to me. Like, damn, y'all really gonna let this woman shame you into doing what she wants you to do? You really gonna allow her to not take accountability and blame you for her shortcomings and her choices? Are y'all really doing that? And it's like, yeah, y'all are really doing that. And that is removing all the fault off of her, all the blame off of her. That's dangerous, you guys. How can we, as a community, right, become better and have healthier relationships when we're just going to excuse the behavior of one party and then put it all on the next party? No female that I see today is saying, you know what, ladies, we do this wrong though. And it is our fault right here. And we don't hold up our end of the bargain here. It's completely like, no. We do everything right. It's the men. And a lot of them know damn well it's not just the men. A lot of them know they play a role and they contribute to this bullshit. But again, manipulation is beautiful for these females because now I get the best of both worlds. I get to not do the work, which is tiresome and taxing on me, and still get all the benefits because why? I'm going to make men feel so ashamed and feel so bad that they want to, step up to the plate and take care of me and do it and do whatever I want them to do and do as I say. My sis the goddess is texting me. I hit her up after I'm done. She's sending me voice messages. I wonder if she knows I'm live right now. I'll hit her up later. But yeah, that's what's happening, you guys. Thank you, Cage. Thank you, Cage. I appreciate you. Who else? Did I get everybody? I hope I did. I got hurt. And shout out to my big brother. I'm sorry, my cousin. Swati said he my cousin. Shout out to my cousin Swati. Appreciate all of y'all. Oh, absolutely. Sunrise. Stealing all the resources without having to do anything. It's all manipulation. All of it. These females are clever and slick. All right. Another way that the females of today are manipulating men, besides shaming, blaming, and pretending to like men that they really don't like just to use them, is by playing up her contributions. What do I mean by that, you guys? Well, like I said, this conversation is multi-leveled and layered. So we're not just talking about manipulation in the sense of relationships or in the sense of, things of that nature, but also in the sense of getting ahead and getting our way as women. So women will play up their contributions, making it seem like we are just these perfect beings as a way, again, and this ties into shaming and blaming men, to as a means to respect us, so to speak. So for instance, we are a relationship channel, so let's throw in relationships with this conversation though. All right. So let's say when it comes to the females of today, you guys, that you are vetting or dating or whatever the case is, you're interested in, whatever. What they'll do is they'll make themselves seem like, oh, I do so much for you. I do everything for you. And really, it's bare minimum. Really, it's thing that she's supposed to do anyway as a woman. As a woman inside of a relationship, whatever the case is. Shit that we supposed to do, we'll play that shit all the way up to the top of the mountain. Just to make you as a man feel like, well, damn, maybe I'm not doing enough. And you could be doing everything that you need to do as a man. But again, this is manipulation 101. So I'll play up the fact that, I don't know, I text you, I call and I check up on you. Shit you're supposed to do anyway. I'll play up the fact that I cook or I clean. Shit you're supposed to do anyway. That I keep my body together. I'm supposed to do anyway. I look good. Again, I'm supposed to. Like, I'll play that up to the T. Well, I make sure I look good for you. I make sure I do X, Y, and Z for you. And really, when you sit there and you think about it, it's like, look, that's basic level shit that you're supposed to do. This is not something that is out of the ordinary or extraordinary. This is stuff that every woman within a relationship should be doing for her man. They'll play it all the way up, though. Have you second guessing your contributions and what you're doing and what you're bringing to the table. And it's all for you to give her way more than she's giving you. Again, a lot of the females are very lazy and selfish. Not talking about women, ladies. So don't get in your feelings. I'm not talking about you. If it ain't you, let it roll off. Females of today are like this. So even when you call it out, fellas, let's say that you start calling shit out. Let's say y'all in a relationship, right? Again, you can be manipulated by your own woman. Let's say that you are in a relationship, right? You'll start to complain about certain things like, damn, I did this for her. I did that for her. And we're not talking about basic things that a man's supposed to do, like provide and protect and lead and teach. Let's say that you did something way out of your element for her that you really did not have to do at all. Let's say you spoiled her. Whatever that means to that woman. Y'all know us women. Let's say that our man paid for us to go on a vacation with our girlfriends. We got spas, and he flew us out to a tropical place, and we got to spend the whole week with our friends. And he paid for everybody. Let's say he did some shit like that. That's way above and beyond. He did that for you, though. And after a while, he starts to notice, like, well, damn, for her birthday, I booked a whole trip for her and her best friends, her sisters, her cousin, whatever the case was, flew them out, let them have their own little girls trip. Like, damn, but she ain't never did no shit like that for me. She ain't never did nothing equal to that to me. Like, what the fuck? Am I doing too much for my woman for very little in return? I can't even get a damn back rub. She complain about sex. She complain about cooking and cleaning. But at least I guess she does it, but it really doesn't have the same effect because she's still complaining about it while she's doing it. So now you feel a type of way and you bring this up to her. You're like, hey, baby. And I know y'all been there. Look, been there. Look, I know. Hold on. You bring this up to her. You're like, baby, you know what? I really do go out of my way to make sure that you are being satisfied. I really go out of my way to make sure that I'm doing a lot for you. And I'm starting to feel like maybe I'm not as valued as I would like to be. She'll be like, oh, how could you say that? How could you say that when I'm out there making sure I'm cooking for you? Don't I cook for you when you ask me to cook for you? She's leaving out the part that she complained about the whole damn time. Don't I clean up after you? She's leaving out the part that, she complained about the whole time. And again, these are basic things. that every woman should do within a relationship. But she's gonna play it up to make herself, not feel as bad in a way to control and manipulate you. And if you're not smart enough or careful enough, you'll start to be like, damn, well, she do that for me. She does do that. She did do that. Like, damn, yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. Yeah, you right. Fellas, trust me, I've seen this happen. A woman was able to play up her contributions so much so. I'm talking about basic shit. Play it up so much so, make you feel bad for even bringing it up. Make you feel bad for even talking about how you feel like you're doing a lot and you're not really getting anything in return. Make you feel bad about not getting reciprocation. This is all manipulation. Peep game, you guys. Stop allowing these females to play up their contributions when they're doing bare minimum shit. Now, am I saying that you shouldn't appreciate it? No, you should appreciate your woman cooking for you, cleaning for you, making sure that she's giving you good love, and I appreciate that. However, you know when you feel, I'm sorry, scratch that. When you are, not feel, when you are doing a lot more than that woman is doing. Because not only are you doing what you're supposed to do, which is provide, protect, lead, teach, which is your basic necessities as a man to bring to the table, but you're also whining and dining her, spoiling her, going out of your way for her, sacrificing things that maybe you want to do for her, all of that. And if she's not doing that, that's a problem. There should be instances, you guys, and I'm not even saying that your woman should be out here flying you out or booking trips for you and your homeboys and nothing like that, which is fine though. If she does, that's fucking awesome. But like, just things like that's selfless, spontaneous, even like, has your woman gave you a massage, or has your woman gave you a little something, you ain't have to ask for it. You ain't have to beg for it. Did she go and buy some lingerie so she can be sexy for you? Whatever. Did she cook a special meal for you? You know what I mean? Did she have a surprise waiting for you when you got home on a random Monday? Who knows? Things like that. That's like going above and beyond and that are actually thoughtful. Your woman should do that. Welcome. You're welcome. Your woman should definitely do that for you. And if she's not, and you are doing those things, that's the problem. But it will completely go over your head and go over under the radar when she does know how to play up her contributions and manipulate you into feeling like, well, damn, maybe I am asking for too much if I'm, asking her to do this. Maybe I am wrong for even bringing this up. Maybe I should even be doing more. That's another element to playing up our contributions. Let's say that your woman is wanting you to go above and beyond for her, but she's not willing to go above and beyond for you. Well, what she'll do is she'll just start randomly blurting out, I do this, I do that, I make sure I do this, I make sure I do that. I feel so unappreciated. I feel so this, that, and the third. And it's very basic shit. Once again, I've seen men be manipulated into doing things that were way above his pay grade and her pay grade just for feeling guilty. Again, all goes back to shaming shit. Shaming. Hold on. All go back to shaming and blaming and making excuses. Playing that contribution definitely ties into shaming and blaming. Now you feel like, well, damn, I ain't doing that. Now I'm doing that for my woman. And you're doing a hell of a lot for your woman. But again, I gotta manipulate you into feeling like that you're not, so I can get more without having to do nothing out of the element, out of the ordinary that I'm, that you're requiring for me to do. Follow me, y'all. Oh, I know it's facts, y'all. I already know. Yes, absolutely, sportsman. Yeah, we better have 460 likes though. Men definitely want to feel special sometimes, and it's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? And I feel like if women would get out of this mentality of, well, we are the prize and the woman should do it, the woman should do nothing and reap all the benefits. If we could get out of that mentality as women, as females, and upgrade to being women, our relationships can be out here thriving. I'm gonna say something. Thank you, Anthony. I'm gonna say something, and it's probably gonna be very triggering, and it's probably gonna piss off a lot of females. But I'm gonna say it anyway. Do I want to say that? What the hell I said? Nobody else gonna say the shit. A lot of the times, you guys, I gotta gloss my lips. Uncomfortable. Females don't want to admit this. But we are the genetically modified modern day female of today. We are responsible for a lot of our relationships failing. How? What? Before you attack me? Oh. Before you attack me, ma'am, I'm going to be real. A lot of us are responsible for the disintegration of our relationships because we are not taking into account that men, like the king said, also want to be treated special. Men also want to feel like a prize. Men also want to feel like they are being reciprocating or being rewarded, I should say. That's a better word. Men also want to feel like they are being appreciated, respected. That's the real word. They want that as well. And a lot of us are so GMO tied into the manipulation mind game type of energy. And on top of that, we're entitled. It is creating destruction and chaos. We can hit 500 for real, y'all. Y'all give us 481 likes. A lot of us are responsible for our men leaving us. A lot of us are responsible for our men. I'm going to say this shit. Y'all going to be mad as fuck. Cheating on us. A lot of us are responsible for our men. Do I want to say that? Yeah. A lot of us are responsible for our men dropping the ball. What do I mean by dropping the ball? What I mean by dropping the ball is this man once was doing this, and this, going above and beyond to make sure that you had this and you had this and you had that. And then once he starts to see, damn, this bitch, she ain't doing shit. She's not doing this for me. She's not catering to me. She's not submissive to me. She's not trying to understand me or listen to me. What am I doing? Let me pump my brakes. She doing the bare minimum. Let me do the same shit. And then what happens, ladies? We start complaining because we notice females. Women in general. We gonna notice a difference, baby. That we will notice. Oh, you don't wine and dine me no more. You don't take me out no more. We don't go on trips no more. We don't do this and that. You just come home and go to sleep now. You just come home and you just watch TV. You just come. Ladies, start peeping game on your damn self. A lot of us are responsible. And then when that man call you out and say, you know what? I wonder why. Why don't I do X, Y, and Z anymore? What are you doing? What have you done? What have you done to show your appreciation for that? And you just sitting there like, well, And now what you got to do? What you got to do, ladies? When he call you out, you got to play up your contribution. Well, I cook. And I be tired, but I still make sure I cook for you. And I clean. And I be so exhausted, but I make sure I clean up after you. And I be so tired, but I still have sex with you. Another form of manipulation. Another form of manipulation, that sex game. That's our favorite. That's our favorite source of manipulation. And a lot of us will play this up too. Well, I give you head and I ride it, but you lazy with it and shit. Like, oh my God, I don't feel like doing this shit. Oh my God, can you hurry up? The fuck? Damn, you always. But don't sleep on this form of manipulation, this sex shit. Y'all give us 497 likes. Hold on. Because women will definitely use this to manipulate and control y'all. And like I said, it's levels to this conversation. This can apply to different scenarios. Hold on, y'all. Thank you, Miss Davis. Do some women not realize most men like the small things like leaving barbershop money, home cooked meals? These new age chicks don't do none of it. Oh, Miss Davis is trying to sprinkle in some tips and tricks for y'all modern day genetically modified asses. She's like, look, ladies, it don't have to be over the top. I even said that, Miss Davis. I said, look, ladies, we do not have to book hotels and fly them out and have vacations. And we ain't got to do all of that. It's the men, y'all. I'm sorry, fellas. I mean, no disrespect. Yeah, give us 505 likes. I mean, no disrespect, but fellas, y'all are simple as fuck. Okay, y'all are basic. Y'all are basic when it comes to satisfying y'all. Y'all, if we just cook something for you and bring the damn plate to you, y'all be happy and shit. But these females today, Miss Davis, they be like, it's in the food in the kitchen. It's in there. You know how to make a plate. Like, damn, we don't even fix our men plates no more. You know how happy they can make a man for you to fix his damn plate. And make sure it look neat. Don't just throw the shit on there with an attitude. Make sure it looks nice and neat. Sprinkle a little seasoning on the top. Like, simple shit, Miss Davis. These genetically modified modern day females, they don't realize how simple men are. And don't let you go bring him something to drink. Oh, shit. He just might book you a damn massage tomorrow. Like, damn, baby, you really fixed me something to eat. Mate, brought my plate to me and brought me some apple juice. Like, damn, you know what? You know what, baby? Like, I really appreciate that shit, man. Boom. You got you a massage book for tomorrow afternoon. Simple shit. You leave him some damn barbershop money. Simple shit. You get him a back rub after a long foot massage. Some shit. That's doing too much. I'm the prize. This is the modern day female, Miss Davis. Simple shit. Men, y'all are simple as hell. Hey, baby, you turn on his favorite song when he get home from work. Like, oh my God, this is my favorite song. You cook to his favorite type of music. And I'm like, damn, baby, how you know that's my favorite song? Simple shit. Y'all so damn simple. Thank you, Thunder Scorpion. Appreciate you. Oh, thanks again, Cage. And again, shout out to my cousin Swarthy Wizard for that generous ass donation earlier. Super dope for you to do that. Who else did I see? Hold on, y'all. I'm missing donations. Thank you, Terenzo. He says psychology and relationships are the exact same as food for thought. Whatever put into making a dish is what one gets out of. One gets out, all coming from the ways people think. Truth is within mastering the word, aka oneself. Terenzo always got some bars for us. We gotta decipher Terenzo bars and decode them. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you. Had an ungrateful chick say I haven't done anything and she's done equal for me. So I sent her the Cash App figures. I sent more than her. She shut up. Oh, see, sometimes you got to shut these females up by saying, you know what? I could show you better than I could tell you. How about this? Boop. And now she looking stupid and looking dumb. Females. These females, y'all. I ain't dead enough. Well, how about this? Now, what you gonna do? See, she not even gonna try to one up you. Well, see, that's all, because that's all they wanted anyway. Chris, little do you know, you just got manipulated. Oh, that was manipulation, Chris. You ain't even know it. What was that? That was this. That was shaming you and blaming you and making an excuse for myself. She was basically saying, well, you don't do anything for me. And I'll do just as much as you. And you fell for it. And like I said, females will do, y'all just be proving my damn points. I love this. I love y'all. Y'all be proving my point. This is how I know what I'm talking about. She did that so that now you have to do something extraordinary to prove me wrong. You could have been doing a lot for the girl, but she had to play it up like you wasn't so that you could do something. And what did you do? You gave her some damn money. Figures. And she was like, oh, that's all I'm trying to do anyway. Manipulation. Y'all got to be careful. Peep game, fellas. Now, it's one thing for taking accountability and you realizing that, hey, I really don't do enough. And I really don't do it. And she really does do that. And then trying to reciprocate back into her. But a lot of y'all be doing just as much as she's doing. A lot of y'all be quality men or whatever the case is. Maybe you're going above and beyond, and they will still shame y'all and play up their damn contributions and make you do something extra. And boom, I still won. Y'all gotta be careful. Thank you, Solo. Appreciate you. Thank you, Innovative. As soon as I sense an argumentative attitude, I'm out. They can say I run from my problems all they want to. Oh, you know why? Innovative Sports? Because that's another form of manipulation. Do not sleep on it. A lot of females, you guys, will try to manipulate you into not tolerating, I should say, their shenanigans, their bullshit. So, for example, to what Sports is saying, a female will be out here like starting shit with you, picking arguments and fights with you for dumb reasons, for whatever reason. Females, y'all know how we can be in our feelings, whatever. I got a bad day. I want to piss you off because I got a bad day. So I can get my issue off on you and I can have a punching bag because maybe I can't go off on my boss at work. Maybe I can't go off on my mama, whatever the case is. I'm going to manipulate you into an argument so that I can blow my steam off. And a lot of guys fall for this. Now you're my punching bag. Now I can release all of my frustrations out on you. That's one form of the manipulating process. Innovative Sports is saying, look, I don't even deal with that shit. I know when a woman is trying to just get her issue off on me, I will leave. I'm not going to deal with it. Well, what females will do is shame you for not being their punching bag. Oh, you always trying to run from the damn problem. You don't never want to just be a man. Emasculation and manipulation. Again, shaming and blaming. make an excuse for themselves. I'm the one that's always trying to talk and get problems resolved. I'm the one that's bringing the problems to the table so we can fix them. You the one always running. You're the one always manipulation. Don't fall for that shit. Let her have to deal with whatever issues that she's trying to run from and take out on you. Nothing wrong with removing yourself. Nothing wrong with removing yourself. But let's get into thanks again, sportsman. Thanks, Anika, for being real. Let's get into the sex. You guys. I hope I didn't miss anybody else. But yes, thank you, sportsman. I did see you. Chris says she did try to shame me to do more. Haven't sent her anything else. I got a 50-inch TV, cash apps, a lot of box, and other gifts from her. So I'm good. Oh, okay, well. All right. But sex, you guys, this is the greatest weapon of manipulation that females in general will use on men, especially if you are trying to hold them accountable. So, for instance, they'll use this form of manipulation. No, I don't want to go there yet. Let's not do that yet, Danica. Okay. Fuck it, we're going to use it. They'll use this form of manipulation, playing the damsel in distress. Oh, I'm just going through so much, and oh my God. And they'll use these forms together. These are a combination deal. Damsel in distress and sex. So females will use this form of manipulation when you call them out on their BS. Let's say that you have peep game on them. You're like, you know what, girl, you playing games with me. I'm done with this. I'm out. But it's only because I'm just going through so much. And we know you guys are a sucker for tears. Fellas, I'm going to be real with y'all. Y'all are a sucker for some damn tears. You be like, no, baby. Well, damn. Because it's something within your male nature that wants to fix and resolve problems. You want to be able to comfort and protect. And if a woman is crying, playing like she's helpless and hopeless, you're going to want to come to the rescue a lot of the times, fellas. This is all manipulation. However, that damsel in distress manipulative game or tactic, that doesn't work all the time. After a while, playing that card gets old and annoying. So what do? I'll run to sex. I know that not a lot of men can resist this. So let me pull this card so that I can reel him back in. And I'll be able to milk him some more. I'll be able to reap the benefits, get his perks, whatever the case is. I'll use sex. And a lot of men are weak in this department, right? Chill. Okay, y'all are weak as hell. Fellas, if y'all don't practice some damn dick control, dick discipline, if y'all don't get y'all ish together, y'all be like, oh, well, I mean, shit, well, but I was just going through something. Don't leave me, baby. Don't leave me. And boom, I reeled your ass back in. Ah, got him. Ah. Got him. Bankhead bouncing and shit. Ah, got him. And then I'm able to milk you for a little while longer. And a lot of y'all are not wise with this. Y'all are not careful at all with this. I'll be like, oh yeah, well, it's all good now. We back on good terms now. She can continue to manipulate me, and you don't even know that she's manipulating you though. She just used sex as a weapon of control. Cause you had peep game on her. You saw the situation. You saw her for what it was. However, I'm gonna use my sex weapon to manipulate, reel you back in, so I can continue to do what I've been doing. Kami, look, absolutely, Walker, gotta watch out, because a lot of it be fake. They don't be crying for real and shit. They know they be wrong and guilty. After a while, that shit get old. Yeah, just like some damn children and shit trying to make some waterwork tears. But I did this. You be like, girl, shut that shit up. Now she's like, oh shit, what I gotta do now? Sex. The next best thing, baby. The next best thing, baby. Thanks, Dark 80s, baby. I don't play that shit. On whatever you want me, put it on. What? Wisdom hit me on. I don't play that shit. On whatever you want me, put it on. Dark 80s, what the hell are you talking about? Damn, but I appreciate you. Okay, I appreciate it. Yeah, I be confused. I'm like, what the hell is it? What the fuck? We gotta be careful, fellas. And like I said, a lot of these women are using these very tactics because these are the same kind of tactics that these no good dudes use on them. Like I said, the men were shaming them and blaming them, making an excuse for themselves. Well, I only cheat on you because, you know what I'm saying, I'm a real man and I only disrespect you because you don't be doing what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Even though she's doing everything. These men pretended to like their ass. Now she's like, well, since they want to pretend on me, I'm gonna pretend on these niggas. They ain't want them for real. These dudes didn't want them for real. They was pretending so they can have a roof over their head, some money, and a car to drive. You know what I mean? These dudes out here planning up their contribution. Well, baby, I'll make sure I give you this dick, though. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you this dick and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's all he was doing. That's it, though. You know what I'm saying? So he's trying to play that up. See, these niggas out there that they're used to dealing with, they don't offer anything for real. But they was letting them get that over. They was using they penis. Oh, baby, don't leave me, baby. Let me just, you know what I'm saying? Give you these long strokes and long pokes. And they was falling for the okie doke bars, right? They was playing the man in distress. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going through so much, baby. You just gotta work for me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work with me. You gotta hold me down, man. Be there for me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to be my queen. And now they like, you know what? Fuck this. I'ma use them same texts on all these damn men out here. Fuck them all. They all trash. They all this. They all that. But like I said earlier, they really deep down inside like that shit. They like that drama shit. It keeps them on their toes. It keeps them excited. It's exciting for them. Which is why I'm saying these females up to date are full of bullshit. They don't really want change. They just want something to complain about and have a little bit of excitement about it. That's it. But quality men, I made this video for you. I want you guys to be able to peep game and analyze what's going on and what's at play so that you won't be a victim of being manipulated or trying to be finessed or controlled. Look out for this type of stuff. All right, you guys. And again, ladies, let's stop manipulating quality guys because we are doing nothing but creating more of the same issues that we're trying to escape. Now you have the quality guys out there second guessing everybody and, not being sure of everybody and being very distrustful of all women. Even the quality women are getting overlooked because your ass want to manipulate and try to play mind games. You know what I mean? Leave quality men alone if you don't fucking want them. Stop complaining about men not doing X, Y, and Z when, as quiet as kept, you like the fact that they're not doing X, Y, and Z because it gives you a reason not to do what you're supposed to do as a woman. Oh, that was a bar. But I'm gonna get up off of here, you guys. I love y'all. I respect y'all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me on No Notice. I'll see y'all in the next dope discussion, you guys. Thanks again, Pro. I sent you a second super chat from earlier, Danica. Did you? What did it say? I'm sorry, Pro. Put it in the comments and I'll see if I can see it. You don't have to super chat again. Just put it in the comments. He says, my innovator says, my ex used to complain that I'm in the gym more than I'm with her. I stopped being in there as much and damn near got my ass KO'd. You know what, Innovative? I did that with my husband when I first started talking to him. You know, I was complaining about, well, you don't do this and you always at the gym and you always working out and you're not making time for me, this, that, and the third, right? And what I had to do was listen to him. Because at the end of the day, you guys, the man is the leader. You guys don't stop what you're doing for us. You are the king. And so if you feel like something is beneficial for you and you need to do this for your own health or sanity, whatever the case is, you do that. And once my husband explained to me kind of what I was doing, like, damn, it woke me up. And it checked me, and I have to snap out of that selfish behavior of really trying to control and manipulate him into doing and being what I wanted him to be. You know, so you guys have to start calling that kind of behavior out. Like, don't try to shame me for taking care of myself or doing things that I like to do or things that are beneficial or bring me a purpose or value. You get in alignment. How about you come to the gym with me? You know, and that's what I did. I'm like, well, damn, you're right. I could go to the gym with you instead of complaining about, you know, you're not doing X, Y, and Z, or you're not being here. I could just join you. That's what your woman is supposed to revolve around you. I know, ladies, it's very misogynistic or whatever. Toxic masculinity, male identified, whatever. But that's what it is. The earth rotates around the sun. All right, you guys, I'm gonna get up off of here. I love you. Pro, did you put what you put in the super chat? Let me see if I can find Pro real quick. I don't see you, Pro. Y'all know that stuff be disappearing on StreamYard. I don't see it, Pro, but I apologize. I'm gonna go back and watch it, and then I'll see it, hopefully. Absolutely, Innovator. And with that being said, y'all, I love y'all. I respect y'all. I'll see y'all in the next dope discussion. I'm not sure when I'll go live again. Maybe I'll go live again on Sunday. I don't know. I feel like I need to rest up or something. I don't know. Today is Thursday. I don't know yet. Y'all know we just pop up. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. All right. And again, you guys feel free to email me at dmariepoet@gmail.com if you have any relationship topics, questions, concerns, suggestions, whatever. If it's dope, we will make it into a dope discussion. Pro says, the first lesson I learned many years ago was a major red flag that a female is gold digger. It's her giving her sob story when first meet them. Fellas run like the Flash. It's an emotional softening. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, they'll give you a sob story too. That falls under the damsel in distress product, Pro. Oh, I don't have just go down and out, and then you supposed to come in and save me. So yeah, absolutely. But I love y'all. I respect y'all. I'll see y'all later. Much love and peace. Crownhead Nation all day, every day. Now I ain't no next Shahrazad. I'm Danica. I respect the queen, but we gotta be our own individuals, you guys. All right. But I love y'all. I respect y'all. I'll see y'all later. All right. And again, Crownhead Nation all day, every day. All right. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta wash these dishes and cook something for me and my husband. All right. Be out.